Welcome everybody back to Learned Mortality Night 3. Last time on Learned Mortality, Seiko had some scrambled eggs. What will happen today?
Got your...
Oh, good lord.
How have you been holding on to that one?
I actually was trying to figure out a good one for it this morning.
That's earlier.
We're gonna pop back into the Isotiller airfield as everyone has made a makeshift sort of med bay in the hangar. It dawns upon all of you that the sun has set while you've been healing your wounds from the encounter with Defend Atlantis.
I'd like to plot point something real quick for Seiko's sake.
Yes, of course.
While we were doing the purging of the spears from our tongues, Encore went out to the car to grab his scrap once again that he put in there.
Fair enough.
Here, why don't we use this to help out Seiko? Larry, you got...
Come on.
Yes, I'm familiar. I've never really studied it. Can you charge this?
Yeah, I can do my best. You might want to take a step back, Murphy.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm gonna 3 scrap and apply Haman for some Haman bandages for Seiko.
Yes, of course.
Seiko, get better.
All
Full
right.
heal, literally.
Not the most orthodox bandage, but it'll hold for now.
Unless Tiller overrides me here, Psycho, you're getting confined to, Isotiller until you've got a full medical shakedown.
Alright. But I can still sort of help. Who wants a
You're
kitty?
staying help at Isotiller. You're not going out with us.
I would like a kitty. Can I have marbles?
Yes, you can.
Yeah!
We should probably try to bunker down here until the, whatever's out there passes.
Why am I angry?
Theoretically, the Frostbitten don't normally come out this far. They'll probably continue on to Isotiller, so if we just let them pass, they probably won't attack us.
We should radio back to the main base, just to let everybody know what's going on.
Hold on. If they're heading to Isotiller, who's gonna defend it if we're all here? As far as I'm aware, the only other person with a combat-capable stand is Bliss.
Val is there as
I mean,
well.
Val is there.
And so is
Alright,
Seiko's
Val.
sister Goose.
I think what we should do is we should let them pass us and then hopefully get a jump on them. Us
Yes.
attacking them by surprise for once.
We can turn the tables on them for this time around. Yeah, I'm going to radio back to them, just to let them know what's going on. I'm gonna make a peephole.
Okay. Elisar, you would see this. Everyone else, you would hear this. You just start to hear wham! 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 Coming from outside. Elisar, you look out.
Oh, are they fucking busting up our plane?
Seems like they're attacking the plane.
Okay, we can't have that. We
need that!
We're going. We need that for our way out. Hey, priority, kill. Lucy's gonna start opening the thing.
That's our method of attack. There's a lot of them out there.
As the door kind of rumbles open, you would notice that a wild thing hops up onto the wing with a boomf. 3 birds rapidly circling around it, and it glares down at all of you.
Can I just roll back down the door again? Let's discuss this. I think we can go about this a little bit more strategically than just charging in with reckless abandon.
You know what? You're right. You didn't want to see your kids again, right?
No, I'm pretty sure they did. But I would like, transportation for him to have transportation to get there. So,
Yeah, I'm
you
going
guys
home
come up.
when.
You guys come up with a clever plan. I'll just
Unless you
wrap it.
plan on just letting them have their way with our airplane and then building a boat afterwards, well, wham!
Listen,
I'm going.
could you guys just take a moment and listen to me for once, please? We should try to engage them a little bit, get their attention, draw them away, maybe get to
Yes.
the car and drive away a bit to try to draw them away from the plane and away from Isotiller.
We could also try to make a choke point here in the hangar.
That too, that's a possibility, but we should have the car nearby in case we need to run.
Well, here's the thing. They're already on there. We have to get them off in order to draw them away.
Tally,
Exactly.
Yes.
Engage.
dead bird.
You're attacking a bird? All
You going
right.
for a bird?
With a shock of electricity, just crashes into the side of the plane and just explodes.
Can I hype up Larry? Hell yeah, Larry, keep it up. Beat the shit out of them.
Don't tell that to me, tell that to him.
So viele Dummkopfenvölker.
Lucy, holding on to a shard of the box that was broken to make Seiko's patch, throws it to Encore, and Encore's going to throw it like a dagger at one of these birds using his ability.
Okay. you stake the bird. Just.
I want that one.
Turn to Dr. Tiller. So they've never attacked the airplane before, have they?
Nope.
And this is exactly what I figured it was. Everybody stay close to the building. They're doing this specifically to draw us out into the open.
And if we don't, they'll break the plane.
I have a sister to come back to.
Because you guys initiated combat by hitting them, we're gonna need some initiative.
Got you.
Oi, get off my damn plane. Like a burst of lightning, he's here, going all the way back by Lucy.
I'm sorry. I know we don't understand much about each other, but you can't have it. It's not yours.
And I'm slapping the other bird. Just trying to get rid of all this guy's fucking little guys.
That is fair. It takes 5, and it spirals a little bit down and then floats underneath the wing.
Corporal, while you were out, we did some more tests with House of Dreams back at the labs, and we found that there's a chance that the magnetic field of the Earth is affecting their ability to form the ice around their bodies.
That's interesting.
I have a hypothesis that if you're able to somehow create some sort of a electromagnetic field, maybe you can disable them.
Fascinating. Oh, I wonder. We may have to test something later, Larry.
It's just a hypothesis, but we can run some field experiments.
First, Lucy's going to charge a spin. Encore is going to jump up here on the plane, and then he's going to peer over the side.
You see a bird cowering under the wing.
Hey, how you doing? And he's gonna smack it like a bug against the windshield, against the wing.
They have rolled a 6 every time. It has never mattered. You just splat it.
Aw, I broke it.
An electromagnetic field, you said?
It's a working theory, but I think now would be a good opportunity to test it.
Buy me some time. I have an idea.
All right.
Opening up the this console here and find me a nice big long wire.
Okay, give me a scrap roll.
Come on, Seiko, be smart today. So that's gonna be.
That is a huge success. You get 5 scrap from that.
Yeah.
You found wires, lots of wires. It's almost like this building's functional, and you're raiding a functional wire cabinet.
I take off the radio backpack I've been carrying and using, and I would have gotten a place to attend at some point. So I break that off and I start wrapping wires around it. And at the same time, I'm taking the battery source out of the radio, and a bunch of other digital doodads here and there to try to make an EM field generator.
Okay, that's going to be a crafting roll.
And you can spend scrap to make it better.
Is that better brains?
It's a d6 plus brains plus the scrap that you want to spend versus the universe. The item quality will be based on how much you beat the universe by.
Right. It was 5 scrap, you said, yes?
That's how much you got, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna use all of it.
Okay. D6 plus brains plus 5.
Plus 5.
Okay. You have a tier 7 radio antenna. So what this means is you get to choose. Do you want it to give a bonus of a plus 4 or plus 1d6? You only get one.
Plus 4.
Okay.
Something more. Try to make it as stable as possible to generate a stable field in a good radius.
Okay, then you got a plus 4 radio antenna.
And I start looking around. It's like, how am I gonna get this over to the boys?
I'm gonna have Murph come over here out front and just be like,
So we're suspecting they're drawing us out, right? Any idea why?
Kill us?
Ambush us? Maybe with House of Dreams being bonded to the Western Faces, they'd be doing some sort of bombardment tactics on us.
Well, we've seen the wolves be able to move through into buildings and cars. We haven't seen the others be able to do it.
Yes, for one reason or another, they want us without a roof over our heads.
He peers over at the helicopter.
Not on the chopper.
Now, remember that floating thing that we saw out there that you said looked like a planet? That was specifically attacking us from directly above. Or attacking you from directly above. It was attacking us from head on because we were at the same level as it.
He steps out and just looks up. Yeah, either the blizzard is too strong or I do not see anything out there. Lucifer,
Yeah?
go get them. She's going to flick her fingers. You're going to see a math equation appear around your spin ball. I'm going to double your spin.
Yo. Lucy turns around. Gorilla thumbs up.
You also notice her wince a little bit as she does this.
Oh, I see.
Dean is going to come over and make sure Seiko doesn't hurt herself. As soon as you guys have just basically, like, gotten over here, the wild things seem to have snapped onto you guys and stopped attacking the airplane. So you're going to see Larry as almost like a firing squad. They're going to bound over incredibly quickly. It seems like the Aurora Australis is giving them an absurd amount of speed right now.
Giving them speed equals when they don't have their armor on. Great.
As they bound over the wings, all four of them drawing back their tails, and they're going to launch an icicle barrage at you and Lucy.
Okay, can I have Act 2 just zap in between and catch them all, just rapid fire spinning back and running back and forth, grabbing each individually out of the air?
That seems like a speed roll.
Yeah.
And Mum is going to, the stragglers that gets through is gonna Street Fighter palm strike the ones in the air that come towards us.
Okay.
Oh, we're lucky.
You're very, very, very lucky.
Wow.
As the icicle barrage goes off, you guys catch over and over and over and over again all of the icicles. A few get by, and a few aren't caught perfectly, so both of you are going to take 5? But that could have been a lot worse.
Oh, good work. Act 2, I can't, what's the name? Good work! Thumbs up to Act 2.
Ich bin Geist.
Agreed.
Like the eye just kind of rotates over to where you are instead of the head turning.
Lovely.
Well, let's just all leave the hangar anyway. And then use my stand ability to basically create a separation between us and the wild things.
Okay.
And just in case, Elisar is also going to keep an eye on the sky.
Okay. Well, you're going to see something. It's not the bird creature, per se. Encore's gonna get a better angle of this. These birds are all going to dislodge from this one wild thing and start connecting their aurora to the primary one. And the one directly next to you, you notice that it starts to sleek over in a bright yellow light and shoots upwards into the clouds at blinding speeds.
Oh,
that's new.
fuck. That's going right over us, isn't it?
As it gets directly over Elisar, Lucy, and Larry, much akin to how Steak did before, it molecularizes.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. This is why they wanted us out in the open.
And boom! A lightning bolt strikes the ground right in between all three of you.
Yeah, I don't think there's any blocking that with my stand, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think I can block that.
You said a lightning bolt, right?
A lightning bolt, yes.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm just gonna
I
dodge.
think I'm just gonna have to dodge.
I could use my stand ability to drop the snow around us into the pit, so there's no, like, fucking, you know, water to conduct electricity.
That's pretty smart.
If you try to dodge and you're dodging onto snow, you're still gonna get zapped.
Yeah, it's
So what
got a
else
pretty
he's going
wide
to try
range.
to do? He's going to try to make the ground not covered in snow, just so that everyone has an easier time dodging.
I'll have you roll against the universe, and if you succeed, it'll make everyone's damage less. You drop away the snow. Unfortunately, everything here is snow, so even if you drop away the snow, there's nothing to really replace it with. It's just more snow.
It just
miles
gets
of ice
everywhere.
below us.
So I'm gonna need a bronze roll from you two, LSR.
Sure thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's
Everyone,
8.
wave goodbye to your resolve.
12 to Lucifer, 8 to Larry,
I'm taking 3.
10 to LSR.
I'm also spending a resolve to negate 5 of that and only take 5.
Okay, that was interesting.
Big penguin. Is anyone watching them at this point after that lightning bolt struck?
I'm gonna be honest, Lucy is not. Maybe
I think
Encore.
Alistar is fucking on his back right now.
Seiko's been focusing.
Yeah, fair.
Larry's trying to keep it overhead view of everything, but there's a lot
I
going
will say,
on.
with all these things going on, something moving, if they move at all, like lit up as they are, Encore would be like, ooh, what's that?
Mm-hmm.
Larry's also trying to keep track of everything, so...
They aren't moving, but you would see that there's some light over there.
These fucking things.
Yeah, there just happens to be more birds.
Why are there so many birds?
I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm just gonna use my action to fucking try to heal myself. Please roll well. I'll take 6 HP.
Not the worst.
Better than nothing.
I don't have an action, but Act 2 says hi.
Deuce is high.
Bird.
I don't have an act. Oh wait, wait, yes I do. I'm spending a resolve. I'm taking another action. I'm punching a damn bird.
Hello, Freund.
Why is he so cool?
17.
Bird tries to dodge. Haha, nope. Smashed.
R.I.P. Bozo.
Encore looks like, hey, you guys are. Oh shit.
Alistar's literally a fried chicken on the ground right now.
Just like the PNG, like, fucking Castlevania turkey.
Yeah.
You look normal to everyone but Encore. Only Encore sees the PNG fried turkey.
Oh, cool. LSR looks the exact same. Cool.
Wow.
Lucy, through the spectral fifth barrier that's going through, Encore probably sees like 20 thumbs up come up from the ground.
You're doing good job.
Congratulations.
Num helps Lucy up. Oh, that's very interesting.
They've got lightning. Maybe that's why they lured us outside.
This, you know what? That makes sense. It was kind of inside less. I don't like these birds. I'm
Neither
gonna
do
charge
I.
a spin.
Okay.
Does Lucy notice anything with the thing that's been put on him by Dr. Tiller?
It just
Or
seems
what's
to be
in it?
spinning a lot faster. Here, I'll message you something.
Oh, neat.
So yeah, have fun with that.
All right. I'm still prepping over here. We're gonna play defense for a second after all that. Encore. Kill. Encore is going to Smash Brothers footstool off things and then go for the bird and is gonna grab it,
Okay.
crush it in his hands.
Yeah. You just.
Is gonna land down here and then like looking at the bird, looking at what happened to them. He's gonna go under the wing.
Fair enough.
This side and Encore is hanging on the side just underneath the wing.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a bolt for Larry, and I'm going to hand him this EMF field generator. Use it.
What the fuck does this do?
Alistar seems to think that an EMF field might weaken them. So get close with this, and it should help.
Yeah, you see, like, Alistar is lying face down. He's not moving.
Elisar's dead.
He's fucking dead.
Do you want me to grab that?
Grab that as in
Grab
Elisar
that?
on the floor.
You might want to get him back into the inside.
Okay.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna
idea.
pick Alistar up. I'm gonna pick Alistar up vital style.
Larry now holding in one hand a shotgun, in the other hand this weird thing that I
Okay,
don't know
gotcha,
what it
gotcha.
does or how to turn it on or anything about it.
There's a convenient button on the side that says "Press here, nerd." I'm dancing right the fuck back where I was then with that Alistar. Hell yeah.
Dean is going to take the wounded Elisar. Nice. She applies some anti-burn cream to your lightning bolt wound.
Like, yeah, Seiko, you'll still see, like, there's still some residual fucking charge coursing through Elisar. Strangely enough.
Oh, let me help you with that. I'm going to grab a little bit of wire just from the console.
Just siphon it off.
Just something connected to ground, so I can give that charge a place to go. And I will do it from the right shoulder just to try to avoid it coursing over the heart.
Yeah.
Clear.
Sure,
JoJo
man.
logic.
I don't think that's how that works, but JoJo logic, yeah.
Oh yeah, just gotta neutralize.
We've
the
only
charge
read the
somehow.
first paragraph of the weekly. We know what we're doing.
In theory, if there's a residual charge, if you give the charge a place to go that leads to ground, it will take that path.
Okay, so I'm not getting struck by lightning today. Fuck that.
Murphy's coming
Good
back
fucking
in.
call, Murphy. Murphy, the most sensible out of all of us, yet again.
Murphy's gonna protect the helicopter.
Murphy pulls out a flashlight and is going to make sure there's no more Frostbitten, like, somehow coming in through the walls.
Honestly, that's a good man. He's doing his job.
Tiller takes out a small, rectangular, like, piece of glass. Is that a fucking microscope slide? Huh. She's going to hold it in 2 fingers, and she's going to flick it at the wolf. And as it goes, again, symbols coalesce around it, and that thing starts to accelerate fast.
By the power of science.
If the power of science compels you,
Yeah, but those facts and logic hurt.
right into, like, the bridge of the nose of this wild thing. It lets out a pained twing. Take that, you nasty rascals. And then she looks to Lucy and Larry. You two, back inside on the double.
Yeah, alright.
Wild things. This one currently still has a bird, so its movement speed is increased. It is going to run around the Elisar wall, taking the bird with it. It is going to bite at your back, Lucy.
As it's coming by, Lucy's going to spin around with his hand underneath the jumping wolf. And is going to dig the spin ball straight stomach.
It kind of just slips and slides up the spin ball, able to get a little bit closer, bites at your cheek, narrowly missing, just drawing a little bit of blood. You take 1.
Not the face, please.
And then I'm going to spend a reaction. As you see that blood start to coalesce, ice from the ground just sort of forms up around the blood on your cheek. That wasn't there before.
Oh.
Yep, that was mentioned. They can take your blood and make more of themselves.
Yeah, he has a baby now. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
son.
Lucifer, you're a mother.
As for the other 3 on the wing, they jump down on all 3 sides of Encore, and all 3 of them are going to open fire.
Just peace out and phase up through the plane wing.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, here's the fun thing I've never actually mentioned. They've walked through every door.
They're physical.
Dig his claws into the bottom part of the wing, and he's going to drag it down and cover himself like a turtle shell.
Oh!
Nice. Ow, 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 sharp, 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 sharp. Marbles, get down!
Marvel, get down! Oh.
Encore's doing like the shielding, like his hands and like feet are over Marbles, just defending Marbles.
As well as a few of the icicle spikes will just go chunk, 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 chunk into the wing of the plane as you absorb a few with that.
Elisar is like coming to again after being shocked, and is still kind of like drearily just mumbling to himself like,
House of Dreams, Earth's geomagnetic field, the aurora, the charging of particles, subatomic particles, electrons, the connection to the fold, it's all coming together. I need to get back to the lab. Seiko, I still have some scrap from our little outing on the helicopter. See if we can use it to construct a lightning rod. If they're using lightning bolts to attack us, lightning always will strike the highest point.
I need an EMF generator for Larry over there. Hopefully he figures out how to use it. But that might be a good idea too, just to draw fire away from them.
Yes,
where-
we'll be
where's-
able, with my stand ability and with this admittedly mundane lightning rod, we should be able to block attacks coming from all different angles.
Where's your scrap?
Yeah, he's going to basically pull out from hammer space a bunch of scrap, 3 scrap, and if Seiko wants to help him, build a little makeshift lightning rod with a crafting roll.
All right.
So
Let's
is that-
go. That'll be a tier 4 item.
He's going to quickly, in that case, he's going to place it right here and hope for the best.
Right there? Okay. Well,
So
it's
I'll
a
just-
little off center, but yeah, you hope for the best. These houses of dreamsers are going to fly up into the air, dashing up and over the airplane quite high in the sky. And their auroras are going to connect to the wild thing that is right next to Lucy. As they all sort of start to circle in, this wild thing here detaches from your face. And it seems to be, there's just like this aura of rainbow light coming off of it. As well as the one that formed on your cheek just flies up, flutters really awkwardly into the sky, and floats about maybe 10 feet up the ground. This house of dreams shatters, and a trail of blood comes down from the aurora into the wild thing. Okay.
Nice. They can generate. I'm starting to go back to my hive mind theory.
Oh yeah. So they
Been here the whole time.
they're gonna dash.
They are very slow.
That's their turn.
They're coming right for us!
Larry.
It's just
Question,
running in the
LSR,
distance.
Is the opening you put here still there or no?
No.
Damn. So this is an EMP generator. What does it do? It just creates like an EMP wave or something? Electromagnetic pulses and shit.
It generates an electromagnetic field. I'm not sure on the
How
radius, but
big?
it should be at least a 15-foot radius at the bare minimum.
I'm gonna try to do a funky thing of do he listen? Because actually he's not very cooperative. Do he listen? Hey, he listened! I'm going to pop a wire off the battery so it can have another insert, and there goes a man.
Okay.
And since I've mentioned before that he kind of stores his stuff, stores what he charges as energy, as lightning, can I add a plus 12 to this if I just dump it in?
That sounds wonderful.
Because I'm at 12.
Yeah. If you spend all those points, I'll let you put it into that thing.
I'll spend it.
All right.
Just boost the AE field and just slam it in the direction and see what happens.
See what happens indeed. Okay. And where are you throwing it? This matters.
30 feet out if I throw it right around here.
Right here.
And if it's right around there, it can also probably get all the wolves too and see what happens in this whole group. Yeah.
Didn't think I'd have to do this right now, but Larry, can you roll me bravery? Because you've triggered a Phantom's airfield.
Fantastic! Ah!
You're
failed.
shaken. Okay,
It's like my token about the
okay,
field.
things are about to get interesting. Okay.
What could go wrong, guys?
Larry, you throw the electromagnetic field generator, and there is a sort of burst of electricity from it. Lucifer, anything electronic that you're carrying, as well as anything Larry is carrying, fried instantly, just like that. So that would be phones, your communicators, let's see here, what else would that be? Basically anything electronic you two have on
My
you.
flashlight.
Your flashlight, yep.
Lucy bats the communicator. Oh, that sucks. He puts it in his pocket. It's now scrap.
I didn't think that would happen. Oh well.
Oh, you didn't.
I figured active.
You know what?
Like
I
that.
can't complain about anything here. Good job.
Sorry, Seiko would be the only one who has a communicator left. You can describe that however you want to, honestly.
Okay. Elisar falls over. Just, he's like, hang on.
All right, I've made the lightning rod. Here you go, everybody. This should keep us safe a minute.
He just fucking falls face first into the snow once the EMP goes off.
What?
Excuse me, Elisar?
Did I just kill Elisar?
Are you okay?
Did I just
He's
kill
at
Elisar?
1 HP. I think he's at 1 HP.
So
That shouldn't have happened. What?
I also had to roll durability for something, and this is gonna be fucked because this is what would happen. The EMP goes off. Every single House of Dreams molecularizes. All of them. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
So
Oh.
here
No.
and here are the ones that matter. One of them's directly up on the lightning rod.
Lightning rod.
Elisar, you better fucking hope that lightning rod works.
Lightning rod.
Did I just kill Elisar?
It's tier 4. It's tier 4, everyone. It's okay.
It's a tier 4 lightning rod. Always the chance that it'll be fine.
Dude, Thomas Edison's
I
got my
was hoping
back.
to do something to the wolves. It has done. It did nothing.
No,
What did he?
I didn't expect it to.
I can't wait to scrap Elisar.
Okay.
That's the lightning bolt
Elisar's a robot?
On Elisar.
on Elisar. Alright.
I'm a barf boy. I can spend my resolve. I can just negate that. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm not
Lightning
dead.
bolt strikes. The lightning rod absorbs it. Thankfully, none of it goes to Elisar. Now this one.
Can I have Act 2 pull us both out of the way and roll speed?
Yes. Wait, no! You can't! You're shaken!
Oh, I thought it was against whoever shook me.
Oh.
Take,
No, it's any
13.
attack!
I take 8.
13 and then spend
spending a
resolve.
resolve.
Yeah.
Did I fuck up?
No.
You guys worked
This
off
was
an
for
assumption.
science.
This is for science.
There are no fuck-ups in science.
Did I just?
Only unexpected outcomes.
I'm gonna pull a Dragon Ball real quick.
Okay.
He's gonna throw his spin ball on the ground, have Num keep him still as he steps on it, and he's just gonna ride backwards like it's a wheel.
Okay, roll spin. That's rad. Nice. Okay, you would only take one.
Totally boned.
You.
We got them. We got them, guys. Hey, stop.
I can
Stop.
only get that far.
Stop pointing at me like that.
I was grabbing the penguin and running.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
let
gonna
you do that.
grab grab Elisar, and
Okay.
dash.
Okay.
What the fuck did you make me do?
Oh my god.
Why does he sound like that?
I don't know.
Is Elisar a fucking robot? Fucking give him here!
Lucy is going to be released from Num's ability, and he's gonna hacky sack his spin ball back up to his hand. Shit. Encore, we're retreating. Ah. As Lucy comes by, and in his offhand, he's gonna grab the lightning rod here. He's gonna move in here. He's gonna charge a spin, and he's going to throw his spin ball at the wild things right next to the other one.
Okay. Seems like there's like a little bit of lambent like static coming off of it. This is weird. This is really weird. Lucy, I need you to roll brains.
I'm a fucking liability, my god.
You might get more out of this than you thought, Amy.
Looking at that spark, can I monologue about the two back here?
Oh, about the big pingos? Yeah, you're gonna have to make a bravery roll because that will trigger a phantom.
Ah, shit. That's okay.
Yeah, you're shaken.
Are those things back there? I don't remember the wild things working like that. Are those things in the back, like, supercharging them as, like, supports?
Man, that's really funny because they haven't, but they can do that. So you are correct. You are correct in a roundabout way of you inferred something incorrectly, but were correct.
There are no mistakes in science, Tali. Only unexpected outcomes.
Oh, only unexpected outcomes.
Mission failed successfully.
A bizarre field of 4. And you run back in. I still need to resolve that brains roll of yours, because you did win that. As you're looking at Wild Things, and there's that... It's almost like its nose. Part of it just opens up, and you see like a pane of glass or ice or whatever the Frostbitten are made of just stand up kind of like a flag on its nose, and it's glowing bright blue.
Interesting.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, and you're inside now.
We might need a moment of reprieve real quick. Can I shut the door?
Yes.
Or someone unsummon Act 2.
Shut the door, and then Numb's gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
Okay, as he's shutting the door, if I can still see the creatures out there, especially the ones standing in the EMF field, do they look confused? Do they look any different? Is there any visible difference in either in appearance or behavior that I can see in the EMF field?
Yeah, Seiko, give me a brains roll.
Okay, cool. Motherfucker!
Other than what Lucy saw, there's like a blue glow on it. That's about all that you see.
And is that on just the ones in the field?
It's just the one. Just this one.
Okay. Well, that's unusual. I looked back to fucking LSR. I start feeling him up a little bit, just see if I can find like an access panel or something.
Like his head is sparking.
Trying to confirm what I'm already inferring, that LSR is a fucking
roll me
robot.
brains. So
penguin friend.
you feel him all over. Fluffy, soft, like the texture of a penguin. You don't find an access panel. You don't find anything robotic. He shouldn't be sparking. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? What?
Fucking what the fuck? What is this character?
Gash!
Why
are you more confusing than the case?
I look over at Dean, a look of a mixture of concerned, shocked, and just
The only thing
dumbfounded.
that I can think that's going on here, he's a penguin, he got struck by electricity, they're very high fat content, but that should help insulate him. I don't know what's going on.
Like his fucking broken outlets.
That's what it looks like to me.
Why does he sound like a robot?
I don't know. Try unloading the electricity like before. That seemed to get him back up. Whatever you did.
Okay, I'll do that again. I'll grab my ground wire and try to siphon.
Okay. You siphon a lot of the electricity. Elisar, there's still a little bit. Not much. She lost by 1.
What the fuck? That's actually terrifying.
Was EMP a success?
I don't know. Why do you sound like that? You sound like a broken radio. Why is your head sparking? Why are you talking like that? What's going
My
on?
head is spinning right now. Have my hands always looked like this?
Yes! The Psycho looks at Dean, looks at Elisar, looks at Dean, looks back at Elisar, just shock and horror on her face. It's like,
I can't feel my fingers right now. I think we might need to retreat in a moment here.
you have flippers! And you're sparking! Why is your head sparking? Stop sparking! You're not a robot!
No, I'm a researcher. I'm a robot. Listen, we need to get out of here. It's no longer about the airplane, it's about survival.
That's one thing we need to do. We also need to find out why the hell you're talking like that!
I'm going to momentarily drop turn order.
Listen, I don't know what you could be referring to,
I take out my phone and I record LSR talking. Just talk a bit, please.
Talk about what? Talk about my theories regarding the Frostbitten?
Sure, why not?
I was thinking about it earlier, the potential connections that they could have to the Fifth. As we have seen, the wild things are able to phase through solid objects, almost like they're able to become both substantial and insubstantial both at the same time. I was thinking because, well, as our stands are connected to the folds, once we get back to the log, I was wanting to maybe look into it to see if there's some sort of connection there. Are you satisfied with that? I really do think we need to focus on making sure everyone's safe right now.
Okay, here, Dean, play this for LSR really quick. I gotta go.
Seiko, Dr. Tali says. Do you remember the documentation?
Which one?
All of you got it on the way in. Shinzo handed it to you, no?
It's
Run back, grab his phone.
said to refer to him as a human.
LSR, you have minor brain damage from a lightning bolt directly striking you. Things are going to look weird. You're going to need to remain calm, alright? And is going to do her best to help you.
What about Seiko? Corporal, can you please go make sure she's okay? Poor girl was panicking.
We got bigger things to worry about than her going hysterical.
No, I think we need to worry about each other.
No, we have
now.
bigger things to worry about than her going hysterical. Those things are still outside.
Corporal, do I need to remind you of your responsibilities here?
Yes, keeping everyone safe. She's safe at the moment. That may change if they get in.
I don't like the tone that you're taking with me right now.
Both of you, please. This isn't helping anyone if we're arguing. Just... Corporal, you focus on protecting, I'll focus on healing. Everyone do their job and we'll be alright, okay?
We're going to talk later, once we're out of this.
I'm not a fucking therapist, I'm a soldier, damn it!
And with your jurisdiction and your training, you should be able to keep us all functioning as a unified collective.
I should be fine, LSR. It's probably just like shell shock or something.
Yes, we're all in a very stressful situation right now. I think some of us should focus on the frostbitten outside, like Corporal is suggesting. They're not just going to go away.
Has anybody phoned off for help from the main base?
My communicator was fried. Seiko, is yours still working?
Yeah, mine's operational.
See if you can get in contact with anyone. Maybe your sister. Or Val.
Yeah, hangar the base. Hangar the base.
Seiko, is that you?
It's me. Things are...
You hear
Enemies heading your way.
just a psh, the sound of glass shattering. Things aren't really great over here either. Where are you guys?
We're trapped in the hangar. They're all over the plane. The plane's basically destroyed.
You hear, again, just kind of like a scrambling sound, and then Millie picks back up. Things aren't good here either. Do you need something? I haven't picked up anything on my scouters, if that's what you're wondering.
I look at the others. What do I say?
We're stranded out here and... well, we need to regroup. We should try to make our way back.
We're kind of stuck here, but we're gonna try to make it back to Isotiller.
Goose said she was coming out to meet up with you guys. Has she not shown up yet?
What? No, she hasn't.
I can look for her.
Did she go out alone?
You're injured, you're staying put.
We have wounded.
Doesn't mean I can't look for her from down here.
I'll look, you're injured, you're staying put.
Yes, she went out alone.
How long ago did she leave?
maybe 30 minutes? I don't know. Another crash, and then you hear Bliss in the background. God fucking damn it! That was my best microscope! You son of a bitch.
We'll try to get to you as soon as we can. Just try to raise her if you can. I hand Larry the communicator.
No, when you guys keep this, I'm probably gonna be the one heading out. I'm gonna toss it to Murphy.
Cool. Corporal buddy system. Hey, where do you... Where do you think you're going, LSR?
I literally pick up LSR and hand it to Murphy. Are staying here.
I really
Someone-
insist that you let me come with you, Corporal.
Someone's gotta...
Go ahead, Murphy.
LSR, you just wormed over to me. You are in no condition. Crawled over to me on your stomach. You are in no condition to be moving out in the wild, especially not while there's wild Frostbitten literally outside.
You're right.
You are staying put.
No, Corporal, you're right.
Bang! There's a lamb on the door.
Around with me and my sting, I'll just slow you down.
I punch LSR and knock him unconscious.
Oh shit.
Fuck me, okay. Roll bronze.
I shall oppose that. Nope.
Just knocking him out.
Deal with the ramifications of that later.
I don't mean to be a bother to whatever's going on back there. Num's still holding her hand against this. I don't know how long this hangar door is going to hold.
Lucy rummaging for scrap inside the helicopter. Trying to find some sorts of bandages.
I'm on healing here.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sadly with Larry. I'm going to.
At this point, plane's already lost. We fight back to Isotiller fast as we can.
That works with me. Fucking hell. Will you at least accept my goddamn help, Corporal?
You're carrying LSR. If you need to, Psycho. Dean, helping Murphy move anyone who gets wounded.
Gotcha.
The rest of us are covering. Any objections?
Follow the corporal's orders.
Good.
Let's go.
All right.
On my signal. 3, 2, 1, go.
And the door opens.
I fire.
Throw spinball.
All right. There are icicles flying directly at it as two more are bashing it with their tails. Since there's no longer anything there, they kind of jump in. One's going for Lucy, one's throwing ice at Larry, and the other's going for Murphy.
I'm shooting the one right here.
Okay, give me a shotgun roll.
That's exploding!
Nice. So that would be 4 damage to it as you shotgun blast it back.
Eat.
Scheiße Hund! And he comes in with a slice. Give me that roll, my man.
Nice.
It was going to hit Lucy for 10, and then you block it.
Interesting. I've noticed every single time it's moved, it's had to move some sort of specific distance. Does it charge itself by its movement?
Yeah, that's
like
correct.
a turbine.
Larry, boom, shot at this one. Soldier, slice, and then turns around, unloads another shot. Boom!
Gonna go finish this boy off. Ooh, you better be careful about that. I've heard there's a weird interaction between these two if they hit at the same time.
I'm aware. Everyone,
Go?
run.
Go?
Go!
Murphy, toss me LSR.
Got it.
Encore is going to straighten out. He's been holding on to that piece of the plane this entire time with the spikes in it. He's going to shave off the spikes with his arm and he's going to flatten it. Lucy's going to throw his spinball onto the ground, doing a similar skating motion as before. But now he's just surfing with LSR on the piece of plane.
That's great.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Num, you can hold LSR.
I've got you. And then you'll notice as it immediately takes a dive and turns for Dr. Tiller. They both lash out at her. 8 damage.
8.
A frostbite. And Seiko.
Yeah.
Something is weird. You're gonna notice something strange. As you're all running and this action just starts all at once, you still see that one. Right there. But it's not exactly the same as before. It seems to be... its face has uncurled. It's more blood red. And you'll notice there are a lot more of those blue lights just sort of flecking all around it.
I see. And that one is...
Yeah! Yes!
Ah, shit.
I fucking love the eyes. That's so cool.
And it's still not moving.
I see! And this one's standing in the EM field, yes?
Yes,
I would like the monologue, but I don't think there's an opportunity for it.
there was no opposed roll. Unless you want to do unopposed. But unfortunately, that would trigger a Phantom Bizarre field. So if you want, you can go for it. But I'm going to activate its Phantom Bizarre field. And you're going to need to roll against that. Up to you.
I have a -6 on me right now, but fucking...
What's the
Do you
difference
want
between
it?
that and unopposed? Anyway.
Do you want it?
Shoot.
No.
Do you want it or not?
What do you think,
I
guys?
don't
What do you
know.
Do you want it or not?
No, we're running.
Let Amy make the decision, thank you.
It's a horrible idea. There's no feasible way to win that with a -6. But
We don't know anything about it.
fuck it, I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Roll bravery. Yeah, that's apt. You're shaken. What's your monologue?
Alistar was right. The M field, it's doing something to them. I don't know what, but disrupting them doesn't seem to want to move, and it's just red now. I don't see the ice. It works. It works. They're vulnerable. The EM fields. Fuck me.
You're partially correct.
Oh!
Not against its bizarre field, though. You're monologuing against a bizarre field that you can't currently see.
I see.
The bizarre field that you're monologuing against is locked and has 6 locks.
That's not even good, Doctor. Good doctor's got an older brother guy.
I'm going to say it no longer has a phantom, but something's really fucking weird about that, and you do not have all the information to understand it yet.
I'm going for Goose.
Yeah, sounds good.
Corporal, keep going. They need you more than me.
Rolling Girl is just running. Seiko is just eyes locked with it.
You look closely, and it seems to be following your gaze. Its head turns to watch you. It's not stunned, it's just not moving.
Okay, that's creepy as shit.
Murphy is going to flip around his switchblade and gonna try and stab the dog again.
Keep going.
That's a weird hellfinch thing, huh? Come on, go!
All right, dog. Keep your eyes on me. Come on.
You
And then coming in from behind with the backstab!
around and about, just straight over Murphy's shoulder.
You cut into it, most of the ice shatters off, it falls, it tries to push itself back up. It's not looking good. Murphy's gonna use this opportunity to try and execute it.
Murphy, don't roll a 5 again.
Come on, Murphy, yeah!
This episode has been so cinematic.
He plunges the knife down into its bloody heart, and just, it shatters and melts into nothing.
Okay, go.
Comically, this guy is trying to stress and straight at it, but is slowly getting pulled away. You want to fight the dog?
The dog just starts slowly walking over this way.
Here we go.
I hope you're ready. Because you find
Probably not.
You find Goose.
That's the fun part. How did this thing get over here? Can I say that Lucy is going quote unquote hella fast currently?
Yes.
Cool. Lucy is going to approach. Goose?
Lucy?
The fuck?
Little help?
Yeah. Keep your body stiff. This is going to hurt. Lucy is going to come over here right next to this thing. I'm going to spend a learning point.
Oh, fuck yeah, okay.
Lucy's going to come by and skate right next to this thing as Numb outstretches her hand. Just smack this thing real quick as we pass by, and as she makes contact, it's going to flash twice, and it's going to freeze.
Okay.
Move over and skid to the side, splashing snow onto this wild thing.
Okay.
For the disrespect.
Of course, disrespect. First, we're going to need to roll against the penguin. I'm going to describe it better. So, from a distance, it looks like an emperor penguin with what you see now, just one golden ball spinning around its head. As you get closer, there is a breeze coming from this thing. Actually, what? Wait, no. Out of this thing? It doesn't have a stomach. It doesn't have a chest.
What?
It's more so just a gaping, dark hole. And from that gaping dark hole comes a stripped, emaciated, blood-red hand that's going to try and grip Numb.
Excuse me.
Numb, you reach in and you touch it before the hand can grab you. The hand stops.
That's bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. Goose picks up like cardboard cutout. Encore grabs unknown.
But anyway, Mother is going to forward smash this.
Goose, your sister is better and is on her way back.
Yeah. Whew. I was told I could head over. I'm sorry. Didn't know they were out here.
Nope. I said this was gonna hurt as Lucy goes in for like the stomach area to kind of like kick up and go limp.
So you're just not slowing down. You just right into her and keep going with her.
Straight back to base.
Okay. Okay. The force of impact deals 2 damage to her
Okay.
as you zoom off.
Also, Goose, do you have a communicator?
Yes.
Ooh.
So what the hell happened? Where's everyone else?
There's a lot. They're on their way.
Okay.
Elisar, motions over to Elisar, has been, I think the medical term is fucked up.
Yeah, that's the medical term, all right.
But yes, Dean, Tiller, and Murphy are coming with the others. They are on their way, so you shouldn't have to worry about your sister. At least getting back to here.
Okay.
I need to get Elisar to Millie or Bliss or somebody.
Yeah, he looks like he's seen better days. Why is he sparking?
That's the fun part. I don't know. Is just gonna kind of just go down the path, not touching the snow to try and keep his traction. Is gonna get here. He's gonna jump and have the board just slide over here alongside this, just hanging onside this wall as the spin ball comes back to him.
Fucking amazing.
Puts down Goose.
Yeah, your trap worked, Mike. I rolled intelligence for them. One of them failed.
Goose, do you know if there's any inside?
When I left, there wasn't any, so, nope.
Cool. Give me a communicator.
Well, don't you have one?
Yeah, your sister had an idea.
Okay. Don't need to tell me anymore. Here you go.
Fuck you.
Numb hands Elisar over to Goose. Go find Millie or Bliss or... Elisar's been having problems. He takes his Sharpie and just writes along Elisar's white fur what happened to him.
Brains versus the universe to write on a penguin with a Sharpie?
Go ahead. Go ahead, right on me.
You don't, Jared.
Oh no, he's got Doctor's handwriting.
Yeah, that looks just a bunch of ink on Elisar.
You see Spark? Earmuff? Help, Ella. You see Help, Spark, Earmuff?
Hellsar Spark Mauve. Goose looks down at it. You know I can just relay information, right?
Right, Lucy relays information. Alright, go. We need to back. I'm gonna go back up Val and them.
Okay. Oh, one more thing before I go. Lucifer,
Yeah.
keep Unknown with you.
Nice. We're gonna have so much fun.
If things go bad, throw him at one of the dogs. Don't worry, he likes it.
Don't worry.
We are gonna have so much fun. Lucy's gonna go over here and back up Tricky.
You will see that they are using the makeshift defenses that have been set up. Val and Family Affair are currently beating the ever-loving shit out of this one dog. Tricky seems to be nursing a nasty wound, and there is, like, shards of ice just kind of forming all around it. Her flesh looks a little, I don't know, emaciated is the best way to put it. It looks bad.
Oh shit. Tricky, are you good standing? As Ungor's gonna come by and try and pull out the ice that was in there.
Yeah, you pull out the little shards of it, and she's like, I'm good. She pushes herself shakily up to her feet.
Alright, just stay down. Help is on the way as he looks into the distance. Right. Let's Lucy is going to toss the rod over to Encore.
Eric was grabbing Scrap, and he runs back over with, that's not a bandage, but he's trying his best, man.
Ah, Eric. Here, stick with Tricky. I'm gonna go back up Val.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Good man.
He kneels down and he's gonna try and help her with her wounds.
Lucy's gonna come over here. Encore is going to hand one end of the thing that's unknown of the rod.
The bunny takes the rod.
Alright, I need you as backup. Do you have my back?
It goes back to back with you.
Alright, you ready? Encore one hand picks up Benoit.
You notice it's sticking a smiley face pin to the lightning rod.
Encore is going to go up a few steps, touch the rod that the Benoit is holding, and use his ability.
Yes,
and it's gonna grapple this thing. It's gonna grapple this thing for a fully charged forward snatch on this thing from the Benoit.
Yes! Because you'll watch as the lightning rod, the Benoit takes it. You swear it fucking smirks as it puts another smiley face pin on it. And the lightning rod just wham down through this thing's skull. Its skull is smashed and pancaked into the snow, making a sizable indent, and then it just keeps going. Like a drill, the lightning rod just until it is buried in snow and dragged under. Lightning rod and dog gone.
Augur goes, good job, little man. Puts him back on his head and then goes for a high five. Holds his hand up.
While munching on the carrot, just raises its hand.
High five. Lucy and Nuncher's in the background like, what the fuck?
Are they communicating somehow?
I think they're bonding.
Oh, that's good for them. Hold on a second there, sweetheart. Let me help you out with this. Barbed wire. Nice. She grabs the barbed wire with her insulated glove, rips off a bit, and is going to wrap it around the dog and then have Family Affair punch it. So it just ties it up.
Yes!
And, oh, Lucy, there's something circling up above, about 50 feet up. It stops in the air and starts to turn towards you. And Eric. And Tricky.
Everybody get down. That thing can turn into a strike of lightning.
Like what?
Lucy is going to dive for this metal grate. He and Num are going to rip off a piece. And we're going to preemptively throw it up into the air.
Okay.
To give a highest point of resistance.
You notice that the bird is starting to molecularize. Lightning strikes. Tricky and Eric both duck in reaction.
Yeah, if you see those things out here, get inside. He's gonna throw his spin ball to hit the dog in the head to complete the rotation of the head.
Dunk.
Lucy hands on his hips.
Breathe.
All right.
Breathe. You're doing good.
Thank you. No. This is a lot going on.
She's gonna do the thing of like placing her hand over the back of his palm and just like giving it a squeeze to try and relax him.
Now, If I heard correctly, we're not done here.
Oh no, a whole pack of these things came through. I heard glass breaking.
Yep, I remember overhearing that on the comms when Seiko was talking. Yeah, let them have fun.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna simulate this real quick, because Goose is gonna come in with Elisar, see this happening. Millie hiding under a table on a communicator. Oh, that's good timing. Yeah. Mother, could you take care of the problem, please? And sweep up the mess? Past Bliss, who's just kind of ducking. He blinks. Oh, good backup. Nice. And it slams into this one, crushing it. A rune flares to life in his hand. Winds whip up and launch this, as well as a bunch of glass just sort of into the corner. The glass ripping it up and shattering it. And then Goose is gonna come in. Okay, I don't know why I was brought here, but Millie, Bliss, something's very wrong with Elisar. Do one of you know more about this than me? And then Millie's gonna look, and Bliss comes in. Oh. Get him to my lab, quickly. All right. They're going to rush out. Lucifer,
Yeah.
is everything good outside? We need to go quickly on this.
We still have more Frostbitten inbound. I remember seeing wild things, and one of these new ones that I think you may have taken on your schematics, they look like emperor penguins.
Oh, yeah. I did see those for a moment. Are they still coming?
Yeah, those are coming, but yes, they apparently move a lot slower, which is a good thing for us, because by my calculations, they won't make it by daybreak, or at least they'll hit the front door.
Okay.
I don't know how fast they are when we can't see them, though.
Is anyone out front still?
So Val brought Tricky and Eric inside. Seiko, Larry, Dean, Tiller, they're all coming in. Murphy's also with them. They're also being chased. We also saw a new Frostbitten wild things. This one's red.
A red wild thing?
Yep, it's kind of, it kind of peeled. There's no other way for me to describe that.
She shudders a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's red. It's very red. It's very red on the inside.
I'll process that as soon as I can. I'm gonna try and help Elisar, okay?
Yes, if there's anything I can do, please tell me. I'm just gonna keep a lookout.
That's fine. I'll be all right. To the lab.
Lucy's gonna stand guard out
Hello
here.
World is already in there and seems to be working on some stuff. And then Millie's just gonna point, and Goose is gonna take Elisar onto the central table.
Put me in the tube.
And then Millie's gonna come in. Okay. Dr. Elisar. Please be alright. Please be alright. And cables from Hello World are going to slowly connect themselves to Elisar. And the spark is drawn out of him. Elisar, you heal for 11.
Noted.
And then she'll just be like, Dr. Sierpinski?
Yeah, his eyes will, like, flicker open again. Ah. That's it there. And just real quick, Tali, can you give me a universe roll, please? I'm going to do a brains roll for Elisar real quick, just to see how much of that he retained.
Of course.
Beautiful.
A lot of
bad
it.
Bad news, Mikey. He remembers what Larry did. Oh, I'm still mad at him, but it seems like he made the right call.
Who made what call?
Is everybody accounted for? Have you done a head count?
They're still making their way back from the airfield. We only just got out of an encounter ourselves.
Very well, then. I'm going to head back towards the front entrance to make sure the way is clear for them.
Millie's gonna hop over here, and before going, she's just like, also, Dr. Sierpinski, please be careful.
I will. No more hard falls for me.
Okay.
And yeah, he's just gonna smile and then turn and walk out.
Saw.
Ah, Lucifer.
Are you okay now?
Are you okay now?
No.
Well, I can walk. And if I can walk, I must be able to help. I'm going to go try to meet the others back towards the front entrance.
Elisar, hold up. What happened to you?
Lucifer, with all due respect, I believe discussing whatever that was can wait until we're all inside and safe.
Well, you're right. I've been kind of keeping my mouth shut about it, out of respect of you as a colleague. But you're very much worrying me because there's a lot more going on than... Looks at him up and down, the penguin. Initially expected.
Well, as your colleague, I wouldn't expect you to be holding your tongue for much longer. I'd be happy to talk about it with you, but later.
You want the Benoit back?
She's just gonna like take a pin and pin it to her lapel. It looks like a little smiley face, and she just goes, "No, I'm just really happy with the fact that you two are bonding. It seems like he had fun."
We have had so much fun. Go on, tell her no.
Unknown just does the like little anime thing where you flip between like 5 different animations really quickly. Just like wait. And then she just goes, "Wow. And you pile drived it all the way down? Nice. Your depth's getting better. Good job."
Oh, yes, and Lucifer, one last thing. If you have any future worries or concerns regarding me or anybody else on the team, don't worry. You shouldn't be withholding any critiques that might be the difference between life or death, making it to the next day. So please keep that in mind for the future.
During lab time tomorrow sounds like a good time.
Your communicators would click on, and you would hear Millie go, "Okay, guys, I have some information about the emperor penguin thing. Problem.
Yes,
problem. Big problem. I can see it on my camera, but I can't see it on my scouter."
Wait, the AI's not picking up on it?
According to my artificial intelligence, it does not exist.
Well, that's worrisome. Given its stature... Oh no.
So, yeah.
Could it be some kind of a stealth enemy?
Maybe?
Less talking, more getting inside.
Right. We're coming in. Oh, hello.
You would come in and you would see Turkey and Eric kind of tending to wounds and Vel on the floor, and Vel would just go, "Hey, your friends went all the way inside."
Okay.
Oh, Seiko, thank goodness you're alright.
Hello. Goose! Seiko separates from little girl, tripping over herself, basically, stumbling, and just wraps her arms around Goose.
She's gonna catch you, and she places like a pin on your lapel with a little relieved face, and then she just goes, "Hey.
Hey?
Sorry for being a dumbass."
No, I'm just glad you're okay.
It's okay, Goose. They caught us as off guard. As they caught you.
Hey, Seth, do you have another coat I could borrow?
Yeah. It's in my room, but yeah.
This one's a little...
Oh, yeah.
torn. There's a lot of blood on her coat.
Jeez, what the hell happened to you?
I know what intestines look like.
And
then she just fucking passes out.
That girl down.
She's gonna catch you.
Down from stress.
And then she's gonna just like slide up against the wall here, holding Seiko, and she's gonna look over to Lucy and just be like, "I'll make sure she's fine."
Don't worry. I'm personally gonna give one to Seiko.
And Noan does a little fist pump.
Uncle mimics.
It is everyone. All accounted for.
Yep.
Well done, Corporal. I knew we wouldn't be losing anyone today.
There, Doctor.
Thank you, Corporal.
Well, we shouldn't waste any time. gotta get on our feet. Whatever those unidentified Frostbitten were, they're probably coming right for us. Now,
I agree.
Saw one of the Emperor Penguins on the road much closer than the other. Seemed it took off towards the Isotiller as soon as we closed the blast doors.
what do you say the ETA is? Do we have time to start working on fortifications?
Not long enough for meaningful ones, and we still
Why
have
don't you
no
ask
idea what
Millie?
it does.
Doesn't she have a little thing? Couldn't she see how fast they were going?
Well, I would, but my communicator's busted.
Mine too. Right when you did. You got a pacemaker, old man?
That's not the time. That's an awfully crass joke.
I make crass jokes when people are dying. What do you want from me?
I'll answer that question later. I think we need to have a talk at some point. Lucifer, does your communicator work? Could you ask?
Yes. What would you like to relay, Elsa?
Ask merely if we can get an ETA on the arrival of those unidentified Frostbitten out there.
Well, Millie,
Yes.
aside from the Emperor Penguin, I don't think you're able to... You said you weren't able to pick that one up?
I couldn't really get anything from it.
Noted. What about other Frostbitten in the area? Maybe it's hurtling around one of those as like an anchor point.
Maybe. I don't have any sights on them though right now. I can't see them anymore.
Elisar, there doesn't appear to be anything within Millie's reach. It also appears that the Yellow Emperor out there can't be seen, per se, by the AI.
Clarification. I can see it on my cameras. I can't track any of its abilities.
Understandable. The AI is unable to read it.
Strange. It's like it's there, but at the same time it isn't.
Yes, almost like... He looks at Elisar for a second. We should go outside.
I think we should.
Ian, can you keep an eye out through one of the windows for it?
Yeah, I can do that.
Cameras would be wonderful. Thank you, Dee.
Did you draw on me while I was unconscious? This was my best white shirt. Oh, well. We'll find a way to get it out in the wash, I'm sure.
We have a laundry room, it's fine. I got you. Lucy not having any of that right now.
Coming through, everybody. Thank you for accompanying us, Doctor.
Yes.
I haven't gotten much time to talk to you, really, but your presence is always appreciated.
I'm glad you're on your feet, Elisar.
Good luck, Doctor.
Murphy, you memorize for us.
Yeah, sure.
Could you reopen the door?
Because I was too zoomed in.
And no, I'm
Could you
not
reopen the door
opening
real
the door. Not in character, not out of character.
No, it's because I was already messing my way to drag outside the door.
Okay, hi, boys.
Did you see something, Elisar? I didn't.
How many bullets do you have in that gun of yours,
I check. 12. I've still got a few boxes left over, though.
Lucy's just going to, like, have Num come over and just hold on to, like, a thin piece of metal or something that she can grab over here and just kind of wedge it in there next to the lock.
Okay.
We've got company, everybody.
So unless they have keycard access, I think that should,
Fucking
And I hate to say, it's a good one.
I see.
Yeah. What's your thoughts, Corporal? Because it seems
What
like...
in the nine hells? Can we get a zoom on the new one?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, Tali, this is so cool!
Because it would seem that our good doctor friend is starting to show more of the commander role he supposedly takes within the ranks of the Frostbitten.
Oh, the good doctors out there.
With 2 of the Red Wolves.
Now, I never got the chance to exactly share with you what we found from that coded transmission that we received while you were all out. If memory serves me right, it read something as follows. The good doctor commands their moves. He will show you the way. The butterfly is not what they seem. No one survived. Don't believe their lies.
What? What? The
Butterfly?
butterfly.
It's a butterfly.
The good doctor is commanding them. I've been kind of racking my head about the good doctor for a second, and if there's something because the wolf changed after the EMP, correct?
Yes.
Oh.
It could be some way that
Is there
they
two forces?
send signals remotely.
Sir,
It's how the good doctor may even relay his commands.
I
I really don't think that was the EMP.
Really?
something is telling me that there's something else out there commanding these because it changed after the EMP. Maybe like once it was freed from the EMP, the good doctor could take control. Or what
If it was the EMP, all of them would have changed.
That's a very
Only
intriguing
one became his eyes.
thought.
Lucy, you're writing.
I'm what? He's gonna check his body.
You're starting to write with the Sharpie on your arm. You look down and you stop. On your arm is...
Start pushing deep. Remember the ellipses after O? Man, Tali, here's what to do. Numb?
Yes.
Could you hold that door for a second?
Lucifer?
What did it say to you?
He's not. Don't follow me.
Lucifer!
What's going on out there?
Why did the door get closed?
I can hear commotion coming from the other side. Hey,
Encore is blocking Tiller with the bunny.
Encore. What is he doing?
We don't share many mental things between each other, but something that we do share is trust. Lucy, he's a smart boy, but sometimes an idiot can stumble into something new. Lucy's gonna walk out here and he's gonna hang on to this banner pole here.
The good doctor and now those two wolves stare, unmoving.
Lucy's gonna uncap the marker once again, and he's gonna be looking straight at them and go, "Am I right? Is there another?" Blink. I gotta check something real quick. Lucy's going to write on his arm so that he doesn't say it aloud. As long as I can go back home and see my sister once we're done, then I will not.
It can be done, is responded.
Lucy's gonna side eye Elisar.
Elisar's just trying to get like a good angle. He can't quite see.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, you can only see like Lucy's hand on the pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe occasionally his hair flipping in the wind.
Good doctor, I've had a feeling about you since the first day we saw each other. I've never trusted a gut feeling since I was 8. Everything's been calculated. Everything's been purposeful. But I don't think that you're a mistake. My gut is telling me that there's something else. And Lucy's gonna close his eyes. Yeah, there's your 100% tally.
Okay.
Oh dear lord.
Blink and you open your eyes and there's one more message on your arm. The good doctor is gone. And so are the two wolves.
Fuck. Done.
Lucy's gonna stare. He's gonna stare. Nom's gonna let go of the
Elisar's
door.
gonna just wait a moment.
What the hell? No, was that you?
No, I think it was stuck.
Elisar's already outside. He used a 5th. Let's go run over. Just like reach Lucy, just inhale for a second, pause. Lucifer? Lucifer.
I think I need to sit down.
Yes, let's get you inside. Do you want coffee?
I think I need to be alone for a moment.
Right.
Probably some
Encore.
repairs we need to make to the base.
I mean alone.
Okay.
Elisar's gonna stop you right here, Lucifer. Just for a second. Now, as your colleague, I request some sort of explanation, but that can wait. When we have our talk, I expect you to tell me what's going on here.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
He's gonna make his way back to his living quarters.
Okay, I'm gonna follow Lucy.
Hello, good doctor. Fancy meeting you here again. Lucy's gonna take out his Sharpie and he's gonna roll up his sleeve. I believe you wanted to talk about something. There are many things that define us. I believe a famous quote, unsure if you're aware of it, is, "We are the sum of our actions." The reason that your vestige does not deter me as the others is that for some reason I feel something about you. You're not some unknown entity, you're some unexplored being. You're different. I feel it.
The lights in the room flicker and crack. You are now surrounded in darkness. Or appears on your arm.
I see. I can't blame you for your appearance as I cannot blame anybody else for mine, my own. Scars, blood, ice. We're all molded.
It starts to move its hand. And you will see as the wolves sort of step in closer, as it's almost placing its hand above them, like one would to sort of scratch the side of the face of a dog. It does so very slowly.
I see.
And then you'll see something else. The form starts to shift and change. You watch as before you flesh bends and twists and breaks and melts and forms something that any normal man would look away.
He does not.
They warp together into a single blood red flag.
I see. Kind of transmutation. Almost really valuable. What is that? I see. How curious. It's a path to the truth, and how can I understand it? If there's a truth that I'm not understanding, then Lucy's gonna take a step forward and a step forward. What would you have me understand? I look down on my arm. Is there any writing?
No. It's still just holding out the flag.
I see. Do you want me to take that? There is a concept of humanity, one that builds safety, one that forges bonds, one that builds relations. I'm going to give it to you. You have my trust. This is a test, is it not? And I'm a scientist. I see, good doctor. Lucy's gonna step forward and he's going to stare at the void eyes of the good doctor. And he's gonna take a grasp of the flag.
As soon as you touch it, he's gone. The flag starts to mold and twist around your hand, turning into this viney red substance, and it just pulses once with a brighter red and then fades. Just into nothing. But you feel something. Something pulsing around you. Jared, I'm gonna need to take you to the DM voice real quick.
Hey, cool. He's gonna take a good long look at his hand, and he's going to feel something crawling on his chest, but he pays no mind to it. It's a familiar feeling as something starts flying around. He raises up his hand that did not grasp the flag, and he allows it to perch on his finger. Iris, I don't know if you can still feel what I'm feeling through this, but I hope I just didn't make a mistake. It doesn't feel like I did. It's all science. It's all trial and error. I came here for you, study for science, but I keep getting more questions, and more answers that lead to more questions. I hope you're doing all right, because I want you to feel that I'm going to come home. I will see you. As the butterfly flies back towards the necklace and kind of cocoons itself in a pupate state and reforms into the crystal on his necklace. I'm gonna need a shower. As he starts walking, he notices that there's something new. He rolled up his sleeve, but there's something even further. He pulls his sleeve back and... Oh, wonderful. I believe in you, good doctor. But... once again left feeling isolated from the truth of these worlds. Wonder what you can show me. As Lucy takes a shower.
Step in to take a shower. The water is cold. Not unpleasantly so, more so just it feels like a breath of fresh air. For everything.
He's just gonna let the water hit him and he's gonna start thinking.
Larry, you enter into the laboratory. Seems like the window has been
I would
smashed.
check in on possible threats, so I'm just making sure these two are still here.
They do seem to still be there.
Encore, for the first time, he's kind of just sitting down very calmly. He is petting Benoit. That's what Encore does to help Lucy calm down, is because things like sensory and touch and stuff like that is transferred to the stand user, but not like sight or hearing or thoughts. So Encore is trying to calm himself and Lucy down because he can feel that something's different. Something's happened.
Rolling Girl holds out a cat to Encore.
Oh, thank you. Trademark double petting technique.
I'm just gonna just like sit down, float, place her hands on here over the edge of this like machinery. Just not exactly looking at Encore, but looking down. And she just goes, should we be doing something?
I don't know.
Rolling Girl
Lucy has to be
clang.
Me too, Rolling Girl. Me too. I'm not sure. Lucy rarely wants to be alone.
Especially after... It feels like something more than it's just getting to him, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I trust him. He's not dumb.
He wouldn't ask us just to trust him if he wasn't confident.
Exactly. Yo, is that Melisar?
I think, by definition, yes.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello. I just wanted to weigh in with my angle and perspective. When I met Lucifer,
Which time?
before all of this, before Isotiller, before our flight here to the Antarctica base, to the continent of Antarctica, I knew him as a bright, young individual who I had no doubt in my mind is going to be the next prodigy and role model for the future scientific generation ahead of us. I've seen a change in him these past few days. I noticed it first when we were aboard the Titanic and we had encountered Murphy. I'm seeing the same thing again here.
I understand. It's a little different. That was, how do you say, more of an instinctual thing?
Instinctual?
Yeah, we don't have a good track record with, He kind of like motions over, like, towards the direction Murphy is.
I understand.
I've seen Lucy stressed with his scientific studies, his experiments, him trying to find answers that he's been looking for years. And it's weird, he feels confident. He feels...
Really?
He feels,
Determined?
almost like he sees something. It's like how it's like how you see something in a room that you've been looking for. Feels like that. He kind of like starts like focusing a bit more on the petting of the two animals in his lap.
Alistair just kind of like shut his eyes for a minute. I'm going to be organizing a meeting between all of us. It's something that I wanted to broach to Lucifer, but although I know him better than most people here, it was something that when I first saw this shift in his sort of demeanor, it shocked me at first. It was not something I was expecting to see from him. And I was unsure if there was something more there that I needed to be a little bit more diligent to approach.
It's kind of I'm sure that he'll talk to me and Num. We are his kin.
Right.
We are all a part of each other. So maybe we can talk to him sometime soon, but
I feel like it's... It just feels like the wrong time to try and push, you know?
it's like he has found something, but he's not content with it yet. So maybe one thing at a time.
You know him, he'll want to keep working on it until he finds his answers.
I definitely expect him to be taking up an all-nighter, an all-dayer. We're active at night now.
Okay, you two. This is going to sound very grim and severe, but given the context of about something I'll fill you two in later. But, yes, please have that conversation before it is too late.
We'll probably see him before bed. He usually reads me a bedtime story anyway.
Okay. Now, I'm going to continue on my patrol, maybe look for the corporal, and, see if maybe we can clamp eyes on those, yellow emperors.
I should go help him with that. Yeah. Encore gets up, animals, one in each hand, carrying him from under.
You go ahead. I think I need to think a little.
Yeah, you take your time. We'll reconvene later.
All right.
Love you, sis.
Yes, yes.
All right, Elisar, let's go look for Slow Boy.
Yes, I think I recall seeing him, go this direction back when I was taking care of Seiko.
Oh, this way. Okay. He starts hoofing it, animals in tow. A football
I
carrying.
think he went to the labs, which are...
You doing all right over there, Anime? Yo, Anime.
What?
You good?
I don't know.
All right, here, take this. Encore's gonna, Encore just gonna launch marbles at her. You come with me, buddy. You got work to do.
Week of affirmative.
I love these two so much.
Same.
their footprints are leading to here.
Doctor?
Corporal? Well, how goes your patrols?
Yo.
Looks like this is where Bliss was holding off those dogs. Thankfully, it doesn't look like they were trying to free either of the subjects.
Right, word, it is cold in here.
Yeah, I'll get the others on it when they're done resting.
I think we might have something that we can use to cover over the window for now in here. I'm gonna go to the 3D printer. Can I, print out, a quick tarp?
Sure.
Oh, wait, I got you. Plot point. Encore shoves something in his mouth. There you go. It's just
Oh
a
my
tarp.
God.
It's rolled up.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have a whole box of these things in the laundry anyway.
We just got hundreds of them.
I was gonna try origami with it later, but yeah.
Step through the glass, real slow, Throw the tarp up over the broken window.
Soldier, why don't you help him out with that? Why don't you go check in with Millie or Lucy?
I'm going to continue.
Saw them walk by brutally earlier. Maybe you should go talk to him, Encore.
Maybe not yet. I can feel that he's got a lot on his mind, and he's kind of the same as me, where too many things in his head kind of clutters them all.
Counterpoint. I point to unknown emotional support rabbit.
Oh, that's my emotional support rabbit.
Squeak.
I mean, it is working for him, but I think it's working for him.
Actually, maybe don't go give him an emotional support rabbit. That sounds like they're using the shower.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Well, let's make sure we're not under attack.
I'm going to go to the north to check the greenhouse. Reminder, my communicator is still busted, so buddy system for now.
Well, make sure nothing gets in here and tries to wake up old shark face over there.
Alright, I got my buddy.
Have a good time.
Next time we will unpack all of that.
Yup.
Yoo-hoo.
On day
Finally.
4.
We'll unpack all of that, and we'll fucking unpack, I guess, everything that happened during, the first night as well. And everything between now and then.
Oh boy.
Or you'll
Well,
just
you
keep
know how we
going and not
finally
unpack anything.
Remember all those times you said, but we don't have time to unpack all of that. This is the time to unpack all of that.
Well, that episode went in a direction.
My god.
Shit hit the
Welcome
fan.
to me activating a Phantom Bizarre Field. I never thought I'd trigger this early, and you guys just stumbling into danger. He who EMP.
Yeah, day 3 was
It's
not our
cool
best
that
day.
we got that bizarre field thing to activate though, like right after we learned that there's something else out there other than the good doctor.
Yeah, that's been my theory this entire time, is that like
Yeah.
when the EMP went off, the wolves shifted. So the first thing
They
on
got
mine is that like
auto-balanced.
it lost. Not even like auto balance. You're not wrong, but like it went.
One got hacked.
Like the wolf lost connection to the previous thing, allowing the good doctor to reclaim
that's
it.
what it seems like it was to me as well.
Almost like something like it's like a nature versus tamed kind of thing. Like it's tamed and now it's back to its natural state.
So
Oh,
I'm
that's very
gonna start with
I knew there was something else.
the
out
first
there.
thing that you guys saw. The Emperor Penguins. We have a little surprise, a little secret, a little uh-oh going on down there.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's excuse you. Excuse you, Tali.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
This is one of
love
my
it.
favorite arts.
I love it, but I hate it.
Oh, Emperor Penguins walking with their eggs on their.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Eggs on their feet. That's why they're so slow.
Clever.
That's clever.
It's peace sign. Yeah, the consequences of our actions.
You.
That's a finger. Keep pointing.
Oh.
Oh boy.
And I finally got to reveal that he only has 1 HP.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something tells me that the good doctor's related to one of our deceased.
I don't think that at all.
There have been hundreds of scientists in the South Pole. Any one of them could have died down here and just not be related to Isotiller, period.
It also mentioned a military base beforehand.
That just means it has knowledge of a military base. That it doesn't really exclude any of them.
It has knowledge of a military base. That's kind of huge. I'm not gonna lie.
It is not. It is aware of military bases. That means it was probably once human.
Oh, so you guys also saw... I made some new little token icons. So... There's the yellow one, there's the Aurora one, there's that one's for exhaustion.
Ah, I think we have an exhaustion one. Nice.
That's good.
Projecting tired.
So yeah. Not much art this episode, but man, a lot happened.
Yeah.
In my thoughts, I was just like, oh, this is gonna be probably one of the most boring episodes. I doubt anything's gonna happen. EMP. Oh.
Retro.
Well, that triggers like half the
Duncan,
thing.
what the fuck?
Duncan, your voice mod was so
You
cool.
told
Yeah,
you told the tech person
That was
that
so
these
good.
might follow VMF. She's going to do something with that information. She knows how to.
ain't it typical? I made those voice modulator things yesterday.
Good.
Of course I'd get fucking owned today, cause that's the curse.
This good
That's the
doctor
curse, right?
artwork I actually made before last session, I think. This is a new one.
It's
I
so
didn't-
good.
I didn't
It's so
expect it to
good.
show up this soon.
I've managed to go pretty much this whole campaign without getting owned. But as soon as I go into my fucking microphone settings and make voice effects for LSR wounded and LSR dying, now I get owned.
It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing: don't make art for something that you think is never gonna show up, because then it will, and that's when you
Especially
make
if
the
it
art.
involves a character dying. There's a similar sort of superstition in VR roleplay community where if you make a version of your avatar that's all bloody, you are now basically guaranteeing that something terrible is going to happen to you,
Oh no!
like almost immediately
I
afterwards.
mean, yeah.
I feel like it's a similar sort of like karma. I'll just leave the hangar anyway.
I
I'm
think
fine
it'd be
with that
funnier
plan.
if Eltar just close the door.
Closes the door on Murphy.
Murphy
What
takes
the
2d6
fuck?
in the pose.
Murphy instantly dies.
No, door D6.
He gets stomped like a Goomba.
That's sad.
I wasn't lucky.
What should I do?